I would define bullying as
when someone's forcing you to do what you don't want to do.
People who are mean, a jerk, and just rude to everybody else.
And you're being mean to someone physically or mentally.
When one person tries to hurt another person.
People with low self-esteem that try to pick on others just to make themselves feel better about themselves.
Talking in a way that offends who you are, or someone's asking other ones to treat you in a way that you don't deserve to be treated.
harassing another student and causing them torment.
Someone that picks someone for no reason, and they usually do it to raise their self-esteem.
They don't really have a life, they just take it from everybody else.
Emotionally, psychologically, damage to who you are.
Picking on someone or calling people names for their flaws or just any stupid reason.
What they're really doing is hurting someone else physically or mentally with words or with their actions.
Inappropriate behavior. It could be like harassment, even like words. It could be like actual physical bullying.
You could be beating the crap out of someone, or you could just be annoying to them, like calling them names.
Morning, Morristown. I'm John Sullivan.
And I'm Frank Crippen, and welcome to a glorious final episode of Colonial Corner.
Frank, don't you mean Colonial Corner?
Whoops. Well, for our first clip of the day...
Wait. Can we lower the camera so we get Frank in the shot? It's a little small.
Why don't we widen up the screen a little bit so we can get Sully's head in there?
Oh, man, that's not cool. All right, but for our first clip, we have a clip on Brandon Ellison, who's joined the military after high school.
I will be joining the Army, and in the Army I will be a cannon crew member. In other words, I'll be shooting the big guns or the anti-aircraft weaponry. I'm going into the military to seek discipline, job career training, and just to find out who I really am. I chose the military instead of college because I really didn't want that full college experience. I kind of just wanted to go right into it and just settle down, because I'm not an ideal student and college really wasn't going to be my thing to actually go into. So. My cousin Sean is currently in the Navy, and he is a chief petty officer, and my grandfather was also in the Army. He's retired now, and he retired I believe, as a sergeant first class, as well as my uncle Terry. He was in the National Guard, and he was a nurse's, a doctor's assistant. I plan to do my first 3 years of my enlisted career. While doing that career, I plan to get my college education via a connection that the Army sets up. And then while I'm doing that, I plan to do my first enlisted job. And then when re-enlistment appears, change my career to my college educated final. Do that, and then while I do that, go to officer training school and try to appear as an officer and retire as high as I possibly can get. My junior and senior year, I really started leaning towards ROTC, or that's essentially when you graduate college, you go right into the Army as enlisted as an officer. I chose active duty because I get more job training, and I feel it would benefit me a lot more.
All right, so we're going to want to thank Brandon and wish him the best of luck in the future.
All right, so Sully, you excited for the Olympics?
Yeah, they're always exciting. How many medals do you think America's going to win?
Probably all of them.
Oh. Well, we have Morristown Olympics ourselves.
Do we?
Yeah, I think you should be in them.
Probably.
Hello folks, it's me, Tom Rogers, your Olympics correspondent here at BBC News. I'm in London right now. I just met earlier with 3 of the world's best athletes, Shawn Johnson, Usain Bolt, and Ivan Magnus. Let's see what they had to say.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, I'm Tom Rogers and I'm here with Shawn Johnson, the US gymnast. How are you, Shawn Johnson?
I'm great, thanks for having me, Tom.
No problem. So you excited for 2012 Olympics in London?
Yeah, I'm really focused, I'm really determined this year, and the US women's gymnastics team is ready to bring home the gold.
That's just great. So how's your team prepared for the 2012 Olympics?
Really, we have been training really hard, fine-tuning all of our skills on floor, on beam, on bars, and we've really been trying to put ourselves in the mental mindset to succeed.
How does one do that?
We really just gotta get in the zone and focus and realize that this is very serious, and every aspect about it is serious, and just go for it and try your very hardest.
Serious, I like it. Alright, Shawn Johnson, it's been great talking to you.
Thanks so much for having me here.
No problem. So, Ivan, what's your lifting there? Didn't quite catch that. Oh, okay. So, you excited, Ivan? Yeah, I am too. 2012 Summer Olympics in London. So, Ivan, when did you get into weightlifting?
Well, you see, Tom, when I was just a little boy in Moscow, Russia, I was beaten and bullied on the playgrounds. And once I got bigger than everyone else, they stopped bullying me.
Well, I'm stricken. I too was beaten as a boy. They said, Tom Rogers, you're gonna be nothing. Well, look at me now. Yes, it's good to get revenge, isn't it? Yes. Well, Ivan, it's been great talking to you, and I can see you're lifting quite a lot there. Well, good luck in 2012 Olympics in London. What's up, Usain? Yeah. So, how have you prepared for the 2012 London Olympics?
Me run a long time.
Oh, alright. Well, how have you enjoyed Britain so far?
Rain. Jamaica.
Oh.
Jamaica.
Do you have any words to say to your fellow country folk?
If you know that you say you can believe in that Jamaican bobsleigh team.
You're on a track field, Usain. All right then. So you excited for the 2012 Summer Olympics in London?
We're gonna win.
You sure about that?
We're gonna win.
All right. Well, it was great talking to you, and 2012 Olympics. It's been great getting a chance to know some of these athletes. They sure have a lot to say. Well, I'm off for a spot of tea. Tom Rogers signing off.
Do your homework.
Welcome back, guys.
Sully, who you texting there? Texting George Washington?
Yeah. You know I love my presidents.
All right, so for our next clip is Boggling the Noggin.
Let's give it a whirl!
I'm sorry, what? I'm not gonna make an idiot of myself like the last time.
They're probably bending.
No, they're straight. It's an optical illusion. Look, they're straight.
Eyeglasses on.
Yeah, exactly. The only reason they make this is if it's straight. They're trying to fool us, so...
No, it's straight. No, yeah, it's definitely straight.
It's definitely straight.
It's straight. It's the little dots that make it look like it's going like... Yeah.
Looks like they bending on this one. Yeah, it looks like they're bending on this one.
Those boxes go like that. The boxes go like that. Yep.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's straight. That's straight.
Whoa.
That's trippy.
Whoa. What is this?
That's trippy.
Looks like a picnic table.
Interesting moving of the paper, Helen. No, but look at it. It's like, all right, never mind. Here.
All right. I'm looking at the. Oh my God. So like this. Oh my God. It's like waving. It's doing the wave. And that's pretty cool. It's like the browns, the gray. Well, since this is in black and white, I'm gonna say the dark gray squares are.
Hey, on TV. I just got punked.
No,
oh my God.
no. I was just.
It's straight. It's straight, but it's straight, but it's all. Whoa, that's
be out there, I'm gonna say
trippy. We all be tripping. Look at it. It's like we're all tripping. From this angle, it just looks like a piece of paper. Yeah, but this is the angle you have to be at to like. But it's like, whoa, that's weird. Oh, I see. It's okay. Yeah, but they're straight. It's straight though.
It's a piece of paper. It can't move.
But yeah, it's straight. It's not. No, I say they are. It doesn't look like it.
Yeah, it looks like a baseball to me.
No, but the lines make it look like it has a.
Yeah, like, they're parallel.
You know, in like
a. Follow with your fingers.
Why does that look like? Helen.
Oh yeah, they look like fences. They look like fences. Yeah, they look like fences.
This is so weird.
Helen, they I think they are parallel because with
Oh wait, if you
the
hold
lines,
on.
they make them look like they're getting narrow.
If you bring it up here and you look at this like this, bring it up until your eye and look straight down it.
Yeah.
There you go. See?
They're parallel.
Parallel.
The outside one is a perfect circle, of course, but the inside one is not a perfect circle. No, actually you're wrong, and you're interrupting my cut.
It is obviously because it's an optical illusion.
Exactly.
It's a circle.
Yes, I am mad. And now the whole school is going to see you bully me.
Wrong side. I know, but you see. Yeah, it's perfect.
All right,
Yep, I was right. It's toe up. No, I said it's toe up.
Welcome back, guys. I hope you enjoyed the last Boggling the Noggin of the season.
All right, and now for our next video is some horse racing.
There once was a big brown horse. He loved to run, of course. He'd run right past the finish line, and then he'd run some more. He'd walk, he'd trot, he'd run. He'd gallop and gallop and gallop. He'd walk, he'd trot, he'd run. He'd gallop and gallop and gallop and gallop and gallop. His name was Little Red. He was a thoroughbred. And when he'd race, he'd train for days. He never went to bed. He'd walk, he'd trot, he'd run. He'd gallop and gallop and gallop. He'd walk, he'd trot, he'd run. He'd gallop and gallop and gallop and gallop and gallop. It was a most exciting day. Little Red would race in May. Called Run for the Roses, Dad explained 2 minutes was all the way. On your mark, get set and go. The horses in a row. But Little Red ran past them all. He won the race and show. He'd walk, he'd trot, he'd run.
Love is the universal language.
Love is what we fight for.
I pose for love.
People get bullied every day.
Because of their sexual orientation.
We
are
all
humans.
And now we're taking a stand by being silent.
All right, that was an interesting video by Mike Malback.
Yeah, I hope you enjoyed those carrots.
Yeah, so Frank, what are you doing this summer?
I don't know. I'm going to try and make some money, probably save some lives.
Sounds like a pretty good idea.
What about you, Saul?
Getting some sun, going away.
All right, so next we're going to talk about some students and their plans for the summer.
Yeah, we're on. We're good.
Prestige worldwide. Why?
Volunteering a lot.
So this summer I'm planning on going to a lot of concerts, hopefully,
going to Appalachia, gonna build some with Katie Whitenack, she's gonna be there.
This summer I'm going to go to the Fire Academy.
I'm going to Scotland with family and working and going to camp.
Hopefully going to look at some colleges, going to the beach.
I'm taking a ceramics class with Miss Morrison this summer, and we're hanging out.
Well, I'm gonna...
In summer, I work in high school.
I'm gonna be probably hanging out at home a lot, and later in the summer I go to the Bahamas.
I'm gonna hang out with my friends, hopefully a lot. I'm gonna get a lot of sleep, go to the beach, go to the boardwalk.
In summer, clean, stripper, clean the life, everything. You comprende? Yes. And you?
Get a lot of sleep.
Try to get some biddies, some girls right quick.
This summer, I'm probably going to be playing a lot of tennis, and later in August, I'm heading to Costa Rica and maybe doing some mountain biking or hitting the beach here and there.
Lots of soccer, and I'm a camp counselor at a summer camp.
I'm going to North Carolina, and then I'm going to go to Washington, D.C. to visit my aunt.
Not a lot. I'm going on vacation to North or South Carolina, and hanging out a lot.
I am going to Coalport, Pennsylvania for a family reunion.
And going to Barbados. Get my grams right quick. Yeah, that's it.
This summer I'll be working at the YMCA as a camp counselor and just going to the beach and stuff like that.
I'm doing nothing this summer, just, hanging out.
I'm boxing and football.
I'm gonna box.
Go to the beach.
See your boy, Sigurd. Six Flags, I'm gonna go Six Flags.
Yeah, that's about it.
Thank you.
And now a word from our
glorious sponsors.
Are you sick of listening to the same old One Direction and Katy Perry? Well, today is your lucky day because there's a wonderful new album by the famous salesman Harry Bob.
Girl, look at those chairs. Girl, look at those chairs. Girl, look at those chairs.
They're broken.
Girl, look at those chairs. Girl, look at those chairs. Girl, look at those chairs.
They're broken.
When I walk in the store, this is what I see. I see everybody staring at me. I got passion in my sales and I ain't afraid to show it. Show it, show it, show it. Come buy furniture at Harry Bob's. If you're happy and you know it, buy some chairs. If you're happy and you know it, buy some chairs. If you're happy and you know it, then you really ought to show it. My furniture brings all the consumers to the store, and they're like, it's better than IKEA. Damn right, it's better than IKEA. I could give you a sale, but you need a coupon. I throw my chairs up in the air sometime, then they break and fall, and I lose it all. I wanna celebrate my sales tonight, saying ayo, IKEA, let's go. Cause we gonna rock these sales, we gonna gain market share, we gonna light it up for some nighttime sales. God bless Harry Bob's, store that I love. You better watch out, you better not cry, you better not pout, I'm telling you why. Harry Bob is coming to town.
Baby, you light up my world like nobody else. The way that you flip your hair gets me overwhelmed. But when you smile at the ground, it ain't hard to tell. You don't know, oh, you don't know you're beautiful. Hey, I just met you, and this is crazy. But here's my number, so call me maybe. And all the other boys who try to chase me, but here's my number, so call me maybe.
Today only, this masterpiece can be yours for only $193.12. In the next 60 seconds only, when you purchase the CD, you will also receive 9 other copies of the CD and the wittiest chair for free. Please call 1-800-HARRY-BOB.
Make sure you buy some of those chairs.
I'll make sure to. And now a video mashup from my favorite senior producer, Ali Lott.
It's a celebration of the videos of Colonial Corner throughout this year.
I'm excited.
I don't see why I gotta show Wombo my ID when I come to school. I don't even want to get in. Lego. Yeah, I'm back at high school. New sneakers, chillin', watching football games. Yeah, we tough in the bleachers. Yeah, we film the public speakers. AP, we own the speakers. And the best of it all, we are loved by all the teachers. Yeah, we're local, man, you know the scenario. Executive producer, my boy Zabalario, Butler and Woodruff holding it down. Cause Colonial Corner is the best in town. Colonial Corner, Colonial Corner. We shoot in HD, Colonial Corner, Colonial Corner. Yeah, we doing season 2.
Circling your head, contemplating everything you ever said. Now I see the truth, I got it down. A different motive in your eyes, and now I'm out. See you later. I see your fantasy. You wanna make it a reality, baby. Go see inside of our heads. Yeah, well now that's over. I see your motives inside. Decisions to hide. Back up, I'll take you on. Headstrong to take on anyone. I know that you are wrong. Headstrong, we're headstrong. Back up, I'll take you on. Headstrong to take on anyone. I know that you are wrong, and this is not where you belong. I won't give everything away. Jesus manifest. Your first impression's got to be your very best. I see you're full of shit, and that's alright. They say you play games to get through every night. Well, now that's over. I see your fantasy. You wanna make it a reality, baby. Go see inside.
Why are you gassing? Son, I know you gassing.
First and foremost, let me start out by telling you I'm the master of the jokes.
Swim, they cool enough to touch my fingers. Leave, freshman.
I am here with Ron Keller.
My name is Regina. I dance at all the clubs.
What the hell is this? What is this?
Because she's...
You're telling me that I have to actually friend request my teachers.
Did you hear about the policy yet?
You're good to see this.
Oh,
Hi, Patty. Would you be my Valentine?
Y'all don't really want it like that. Here comes the here comes the here comes the y'all don't really want it like that. I said so. I keep big bills up in my hood on the dirty like blood. So ain't got no twist in my head, but I'm still dreadful. And I got plenty of bread, so I go to bed full. I'm in it to win it. I'm all in. I might call you my cousin, young blood, but we ain't kin. You think of jumping, man, you best think again. The dirty, I'm the type of man that might go broke for revenge. Had some not so nice friends, kick the door off the hinge. Take the door off your bins, pop for your friends. Man, please, this is ain't cynical. Man, no subliminal, I'm physical, financial, and mental to be a general. Hey, the mama claims she want a soldier. Not the type be in the tank, but in that rover. Cause then you'll know the vertigo is gonna go. Cause it's so dangerous, you'll have to sign a waiver. Can't I help it if I think you're funny when you're mad? Trying hard not to smile, though I feel bad.
Ting ting, walla walla bing bing.
Alright! E-ooh-ah-ah, ting-tang, walla-walla, bing-bang. What's that on that beat?
Rack City chick, rack City chick. 10, 10, 10, 20s and them 50s chick.
We got Snickers in the trunk, Skittles on our bunk. What? Swedish fish in the room, yeah, you know how we do.
Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer had a very shiny nose, and if you ever saw it, you would even say it glows.
Hey, Sergeant Barrow, while to break the spell of aging. Celebrity skin, is this your chin, or is that war you're waging? Firstborn unicorn, hardcore softcore. To the gods are rolling, you come on the land. But the shadows still remain since your descent, your descent. You seem so lost to me. You seem so lost to me.
We hope you enjoyed this final episode of Colonial Corner and the whole season of Colonial Corner.
Stay tuned next year. We have some great things lined up. More episodes and maybe even another show.
So have a fun, safe summer, Morristown.
Catch some waves.
And stay scheming.
Shout out to Period 1 Dav's class.
And shout out to all of our presidents.
Stay classy, Morristown.
At the start of the end of the world, but it's feeling just like every other morning before. Now I wonder what my life is gonna mean if it's gone. The cars are moving like a half a mile an hour, and I started staring at the passengers and waving goodbye. Can you tell me what was ever really special about me all this time?